Happy day, children. Welcome back to this class 4 EVS session. Today, we are going to learn about a topic that has always fascinated man. Yes, it is related to space, our solar system. Have you ever looked at the sky when it is dark? What all have you seen? You can see the moon and the twinkling stars, right? What else do you see? There seems to be stars that do not twinkle. These are planets, just like the one we live on, which belong to our solar system. Our solar system includes the Sun, the 8 planets, and the moons, and the dwarf planets. The word planet comes from the Greek word which means wandering star. Planets are heavenly bodies which revolve around the Sun in elliptical orbits. They do not have their own heat and light. Earlier, it was considered there were 9 planets in our solar system, but lately one planet called Pluto was declassified from being a planet. The 8 planets that revolve around the Sun in the order of increasing distance from the Sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. An easy way to remember the order of planets from the Sun is my very eager mother just served us nachos. You can just take the first letter of these words. Planets are grouped into the inner planets and the outer planets. The inner 4 planets which are nearer to the Sun are known as terrestrial planets. The terrestrial planets have a solid surface. They consist of rocks and metals. The terrestrial planets include Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. The outer 4 planets are called as Jovian planets. They are called gas giants as they are made of gas, dust, and ice. They are larger in size than the terrestrial planets. The Jovian planets include Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Now, let's learn some interesting facts about our planets. Mercury. It is the innermost planet which is closest to the Sun. It is also the smallest planet. There is no water or atmosphere in the Mercury. It orbits the Sun once in about 88 Earth days. That is, the revolution period for Moon is 88 Earth days. It does not have any satellite or moon. Venus. It is the second planet of our solar system. It is the brightest and the hottest planet. It has the slowest rotation in the solar system. It orbits the Sun once in about 225 Earth days. It also does not have any moon of its own. Venus reaches its maximum brightness shortly before sunrise or shortly after sunset. So, it is also known as the morning star or evening star. Venus is similar in size to Earth. Hence, it is also referred to as Earth's sister planet. Venus is one of the 2 planets that rotates clockwise. Most other planets rotate counterclockwise. Then comes our Earth. It is the 3rd planet in the solar system. It is also called the blue planet because almost 70% of its surface is covered with water. It appears blue when seen from the space. It is the only planet where life is known to exist. It orbits the Sun once in about 365 Earth days. Moon is the only satellite of the Earth. Mars. It is the 4th planet of the solar system. It is also called the red planet because the soil and rocks on this planet are red. It is the only planet that is similar to Earth, and scientists believe that besides Earth, life may exist in Mars. It has 2 satellites or moon. So far, we saw some interesting facts about the terrestrial planets. Now, moving on to the Jovian planets or the outer planets. The first planet is Jupiter, which is also referred to as the giant planet because it is the largest planet within the solar system. It has a great red spot, and Jupiter rotates faster than any other planet. It completes one rotation in just 10 hours, and it takes 4,383 Earth days to finish one revolution around the Sun. It spins really very fast, pulling the clouds to form a striped pattern. It has about 79 known moons so far. The next planet is Saturn, which is also referred to as the jewel planet because it is the planet with rings. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun and the second largest planet in the solar system after Jupiter. The Saturn rings are made up of ice, dust and rocks. It takes Saturn 10,759 Earth days or roughly about 29.5 years to finish one revolution around the Sun. It has about 82 known moons. Uranus. It is referred to a planet on its side. It has 27 known satellites. It is a very cold planet, that is, it receives 370 times less sunlight than Earth, as it is far away from Sun as compared to Earth. It completes one revolution in 30,685 Earth days, that is roughly 84 years. It is also one of the planets that rotates clockwise, that is east to west. Neptune. It is referred to as the last giant. It is the farthest planet from the Sun. It has 8 known satellites. As it is very far from the Sun, it completes one revolution in 60,190 Earth days, that is roughly about 165 years. Why Pluto is referred to as a dwarf planet? Till July 2006, it was accepted that the Sun has a family of 9 planets. However, on August 24, 2006, the International Astronomical Union redefined a planet. The 3 criteria of the IAU for a full-sized planet are: a planet should be in orbit around the Sun. It should have sufficient mass to assume hydrostatic equilibrium, that is a nearly round shape, and it should clear its neighborhood around its orbit. Pluto meets only the first 2 criteria, losing out on the third, which means it has not become gravitationally dominant and it shares its orbital space with other bodies of a similar size. Hence, Pluto, which was earlier called a planet, was demoted to dwarf planet status along with Eris, Xena and Ceres. The 8 planets and the dwarf planets move around the Sun in the fixed path called orbits. Hope you had an interesting session about the facts of the planets of our solar system. We will continue with our further topics in our next video. Till then, bye children.